Beabadoobee, a famous artist you've heard of a million times, is kinda in some hot water. Because, you know, she came out and fully just beyond crashed out on every single person who's ever made a joke about a quite popular internet meme right now called artists who can't sing versus artists who can sing.
Artists who can't sing versus artists who can sing.
Can't remember how to say your name.
Now, Beabadoobee went on her Instagram story and fully just said some really crazy and pretty insensitive shit about the group of people who make those videos, which I think we should really address because, you know, Beabadoobee should not be saying this with such a big platform. After she was like in some trauma over it, she was like, wait, hey, no, it's fully different. And she made a new response. So we're going to be watching the two responses. We're going to try to wrap it up as fast as possible so everybody can understand what's happening in the situation and we don't waste too much time over it because, you know, the situation is a little stupid. Okay, so this is the first response. She had originally deleted it after she had posted it. Let's listen to it now.
I've seen so many comments about this, but I've never seen the actual videos. But the fucking men commenting, artists who can sing vs who can't. Like, just tell me you don't get no girls.
Now, from the start off, it's really violent. It's like, yo, the fucking men making jokes in my comments about a meme I haven't even seen. Fuck it, just tell me you don't get bitches. Yeah, like, I already know you don't get bitches.
Just tell me, like, your mother didn't love you. Just, like, you might as well just say it. It's obvious. It's plain. I've stalked your fucking profiles and you're arguing. Does it hurt me? Not really.
Now, I think it's pretty obvious that it hurts her since she's coming out on her stories like, yo, fuck, you get no bitches and your parents hate you and you're ugly. But it doesn't hurt me though, for real though. Nah, I'm not even affected by it, for real. Wait, like, are you sure? Because you're sitting over here talking to the phone, acting like it's people who are making memes about you not being able to sing. When the whole meme is about you actually being able to sing and the person you're going against is not a singer and is bad at singing.
If I'm being completely honest, I know men are mad at me because I probably get more girls than them and I'm not even gay. I don't even know what I am. Maybe I'm bi, who knows. But in all seriousness, who gives a fuck?
You give a fuck. You're the only person who gives a fuck here. The people making the NBA Youngboy opera singing memes do not give a fuck, and I can reassure you that.
Tronic, there he is. Hey, I'm just letting you know, you better get a warehouse for this stream if that happened. I'm pulling up with lasers on my eyes singing opera. I don't give a
Yes, you can sing, yes, you can't. I still got more money than you, and you're still a man. So
see, that was what really icked me out about this video, because personally, like, I love Beabadoobee. I'm a big fan of that stuff. So like, hearing this from Beabadoobee where like she's like, yeah man, I get more money than you, and also I'm gonna use your gender as an insult, I found that really insensitive, and I didn't appreciate that at all. She's pretty much just casted away like a big portion of her fan base because, you know, fucking internet memes. She's like, hey, all the men listening to my music, fuck you, I don't care about you, you're a man, you don't have an opinion. Damn, fuck, what the fuck, Beabadoobee? Yabadoobee, Yabadabadoo. I like your music. What the fuck happened? But now they just got casted away because, you know, Yabadabadoobee got some few mean comments or some few annoying comments under her posts.
also the block button exists. Like, I will literally just block. Also, I just haven't seen any of those videos. Like, I've seen the comments, but...
So she hasn't seen the meme. She doesn't even know what the fuck the meme is, but she's mad about the comments surrounding the meme. Alright?
I'm just not on that side of TikTok, and I feel like the people who care about my art and listen to my music aren't, like, weird incel men that, like, have no friends. I feel like they have like a cool social life and they go outside and touch grass.
I can reassure you right now, all my Beabadoobee friends all my friends that love Beabadoobee, I've shown them the meme. They found it fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Women, men, fucking all genders. Every single gender there is, I'm sure there's a Beabadoobee fan. So why the fuck would you make people who find your music amazing, love your music, I fucking love your music, and then also find a fucking NBA Youngboy with lasers shooting out of his eyes while singing opera? Why would you point them out and just like circle them around like, yeah man, those aren't my fans. No, I don't claim them. You're just pushing away a big part of your fan base, like the men and the people who find that meme funny.
I just don't, it's not part of my radar, but I see your comments and I'm blocking your shit, okay? It's not that hard for me. I'm just like block keywords, like it's not, you're dumb.
I don't know why she didn't do that earlier instead of going on her Instagram and saying that. But then we have this 5-minute response by Beabadoobee, and we're gonna be watching that and going through that.
I'm gonna try to explain this as clearly as possible in the maturest way possible, in hopes that you guys understand, even though you probably won't. I'm gonna use school as an example. I don't know why, but okay. So you're at school and there's this one dude that just keeps prodding you with a stick and is saying a joke and it's funny. I'm like, okay, fair enough, funny. And then it happens a couple more times and he's like prodding you and I'm like, okay, this is getting kind of annoying, but it's still funny. It's still funny. And then it gets to a point where it literally just involves your entire life because it's constantly being shoved into your face. You're like, dude, it was funny, but now it's pissing me off. Like, this is rude.
Now, that makes sense. If you keep getting annoyed by the same meme 24/7, you're gonna get annoyed at some point. And I understand that. But that still doesn't justify you going out and fully crashing out on every single person who's ever laughed at that joke or made that joke.
This is rude. It's hurting my feelings. And so you get angry, which is very valid. Got angry, and in B nature, in the same way I did that meme TikTok where I'm like, and I stalked your profiles, you're fucking ugly. I did that. But the one thing that I failed to kind of put across in that video, despite me saying that I didn't really care about those videos, it was the comments and it was the constant spamming, was that it shed light to a load of other things in my life that have really truly affected my mental health.
Now, what I see Beabadoobee doing here, and I'm kind of icked out about it, is that she's trying to move away from her acting childish and not proper and trying to turn it into this thing that can be argumented against, where it's like, oh, it's something that's actually really serious, like some fucked up shit, like she's actually getting harassed in her comments and shit. But in reality, it was just her on an Instagram story screaming at people for making NBA YoungBoy edits and making a little bit of jokes around her, which isn't even jokes. It's basically complimenting her. It was like the whole joke was like that she can sing and he can't. That was the whole joke. Apparently, it's a whole nother thing.
When you get incels rushing to your comment section and you get a flood of comments of the same thing, a load of other comments start to surface. Like if you're on the internet and you start going viral, a lot of people will be onto your shit naturally, and it's something that I have struggled with and have tried to come to terms with. That's just the inevitability of being around, I guess. And I guess my initial reaction is just to take the piss. I'm just like, I get more girls than you.
But you weren't taking the piss though. That's the thing. The thing was, you weren't taking a piss. You were saying some weird shit that wasn't warranted over some TikTok comments after you said yourself that you blocked the keyword. What are you on about? You said you blocked the keyword so you wouldn't get those comments anymore. And then you went on to go on your story and just fully say some really fucked up shit that wasn't really warranted. And then when people criticized you over it, you're like, no, dude, it's not even about the jokes. It's not even about the joke. The jokes are funny. They were funny at some point. I'm just getting harassed in comments and shit. Yeah, you're getting harassed in comments after you acted like an idiot. Full-on idiot.
You know what I mean? Like, it was a joke. It's not that deep. In the same way we're like, why is she deepsing it? I'm like, this dude, same with you. Like, it's not that deep. The one thing that is deep is the comments that resurface and the comments that I started getting recently since I've been going more viral on this app from this same incel culture that this meme comes from, okay? And I'm sorry if it feels like I'm grouping like individuals, but yes, it's mostly men.
It's not only mostly men. It's not mostly men, because your fan base is also mostly women. You got to think about that. And a big portion of your fan base were laughing and liking those memes. Like, I can reassure you about that, because I follow a lot of friends who love Beabadoobee, who are different genders, not only men, who were liking those memes and found it fucking hilarious. You're just using men as an example of what the fuck you think the group is, but in reality it's just people online fucking around thinking it's funny to see this meme that is complimenting you, by the way, complimenting you, and then making it into a thing with like, oh no guys, the meme is not okay, but like these guys are just being weird in my comments, they're being weirdos, they're harassing me and shit. It's like, dude, no, you're going away from what the original subject was.
Like, call me sexist, but I don't think a girl would be like, I was wanking off to that Beabadoobee video. Like, nah. Like,
but that's not what the meme was. The comments wasn't, oh, I was wanking off to Beabadoobee. That's not what the meme was. The meme was artists who can't sing versus artists who can't. That was what the meme was. Not, oh shit, I'm jerking my shit to Beabadoobee. What the fuck?
Bro, what the fuck are you even talking about, bro?
No, what?
It's not cool. That makes me feel like shit. And like, when I get a flood of these comments from this one like silly meme video that I have been commenting on. Okay, this is another thing. This is what's so funny to me, is if you go through this, like, the artists who can't sing, who can sing videos, I have commented on them. And this is the thing, like, I feel like my comments just get hidden, but you can go and check. I have commented being like, this is funny.
I've never been closer to crashing out. I'm about to go on Instagram and start crashing out, talking about how Beabadoobee is the worst thing to ever happen to this earth. Dude, so she's like, nah, the meme is funny. I like the meme. I've been going on comments and talking about the meme and how funny the meme is. I'm so done. Nah, this is actually starting to generally get me tight over how ignorant this is. So she goes on, she starts ranting originally in her post, you know, hey, you get no money and blah, blah, blah if you laugh at this joke. If you think this joke is funny, you're an incel and I hate you, killer. And then when people start like not thinking it's cool, like actually like criticizing her for it, she's like, no, I'm mad because people are being weird in comments. No, you said some weird shit and now you're gonna get criticism. Take accountability. God damn. Now in the rest of this video, she talks about at some point, she's like, oh, I'm sorry if you thought it was sexism, blah, 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 but I don't think it's real sexism because I'm a woman in the 21st century and I know what real sexism is.
I'm sorry if saying I got more girls than you affected you, but respectfully, I don't think that's sexism, because as a woman in the 21st century, I feel like I've experienced a lot of sexism, especially in the music industry, and I know what it feels like.
Anybody can be sexist, anybody can be racist, anybody can be homophobic. Doesn't matter who you are. So, I don't know. Yeah, no. Actually, matter of fact, we're just gonna end the video off like this. If you want to know more about this situation, please comment down below. If you have stuff about this situation that I didn't mention, please comment down below, and I'll be sure to read them in comment and response, because maybe I'm not informed as well as I think I am. I would really like to hear y'all opinions in the comments, and please like, because it helps the channel so much more than you think. And yeah, that's pretty much what's happened in the Beabadoobee crashing out situation. I've been blabbering a little too much. See ya.